They try record.
So I believe you guys can see my screen now. So I'm going to go straight to the point, give you the proper definition of what this software is all about. Please, can you guys hear me? Mute your mic so that you know what is you are doing on this platform. Okay? Please mute your mic so that you know what you are dealing with on this platform. So I am going to go into the app. This is the app. If you subscribe to this platform, be it synthetic, be it forex, be it pay as you go, this is where you're supposed to be seen. What is Bekenet Trading Software? It's a simple app. Please mute your mic so that others can hear what I'm saying. Bekenet Trading Software is an app. It is not a robot. It is a simple app that helps you analyze the market and tell you when to buy and when to sell. Now, inside this app, we have two forms of setup. One comes from the AI, one comes from the manual setup, which is the monthly package. The monthly package is $50 per month. Why the AI is a pay as you go. How do we use this application? We have the manual aspect where you can go into the Smash 100 and get your signal by yourself. And we have what we call the automated aspect, whereby the system can send you signal via a device notification or through SMS notification. You can do everything manually, but if you want to automate the system, that is where you go into the SMS alert notification or the device notification. The device notification works directly from your app. Are you getting me? The device notification works directly from your app, while the SMS is just a simple SMS that comes into your SIM card. And that SMS can be deprived from delivering into your phone by your network provider. That is how it works. So there are videos and detailed information on how you're going to do it. So now I'm going to show you the first thing you need to do, whether you're subscribing for a monthly package or you're subscribing for a pay as you go services. The first thing you need to do is to check if your device can receive a device notification, if your phone can actually receive a device notification. Hold on, let me get my pen out so that I'll be able to mark what I am showing to you guys. Let me get my pen out. So this is where you need to go to. It is very, very simple. Kindly follow this instruction. Click on this. Click on notification. Look at it. This is for notification, a device notification. We don't charge you anything for this. It's just a simple notification. Click on it. Once you click on it, you see a drop down. Click on activate notification. Very simple. Click on activate notification. Click it. It will take you to a page. Look at it. Very, very simple. First thing you need to do, click on this, which is number 1. Click on this, then click on this to test, which is number 3. So I'm going to be starting with number 1, show notification menu. Once I click the yes that is showing, means that I want to generate a token. That token looks like your phone address, whereby any server can send message to that address that you are generating. So I'm going to be clicking yes for this my phone to generate a token for me. So once I click it, I'll click OK. Do you understand? I'll get a feedback message to click test to see if I can receive what? A device notification. But before then, there's what we call check notification, which is the number 2. To actually check if your phone has actually generated the token, all you need to do is just click this. Without this, if you don't get this right, even if you're using pay as you go, your phone will not send you a notification. There's no magic to it. If you want to program it manually, you can be doing it manually. But if you want automated system, your phone will not send it to you if you are not getting this token that you're saying. You can generate different kind of token by clicking that yes, yes, yes. Once you generate it, the next thing you need to do is to click on test notification, which is number 3. Click on test notification to see if my phone can actually receive a notification message. All I need is just click on test notification. I will click OK. Then the next thing, I'm expected to get a message, a drop down message. Sometimes it's delayed by network. Sometimes it will just come instant, but always make sure that you see a message that drops that tells you, welcome to automated message, automated trading. Let me go back again and see if I can do it and get it right this time around. All I need to do is just click test. Once I click test, I'm expected to get a message. So immediately that message comes, that means my phone is connected already. But if you are having these issues like this, you might try it later again. Later in the day, it might be network that is holding it. Simple network, not MTN, not Glo, not anything. Just network from what? The server. That is where you get this kind of issue. It is very simple. First thing first, you can click a reset button, reset button to reset your token. Just click on it. It will show you, okay, that means you have reset your token. Then you click yes. Once you click yes to generate a fresh token, then you click test notification. Simple as what? ABCD. That is how it works. I've cleared my notification. Let me resend it again. Let me regenerate a token again so that we see it right in front of your eye that you can actually do it. So I'm going to click yes, click OK. A message will pop up. Let me check if my token has changed. My token has not changed. So I need to be doing it until I see a fresh token. Once I see a fresh token, that means I have replaced the old token which has expired that refused to send me notification to a new one. So I'll keep on doing this until I see a fresh token. I'm still getting the old one. So my phone is not generating a new token for me. But for you to do this rightly, you must make sure your token is showing, which is this thing that is showing here. We have a detailed video for that. We have a video for this. Once you get this token, the next thing you need to do is to click on test notification. Once you click on that test notification, you'll be, look at it now. I've gotten this message. This is exactly what you need to see. If you do not see this message that you're saying, device is connected, welcome to automated trading, that means you cannot receive notification alert. Always make sure this thing is working before you subscribe so that we'll not be having back and forth issues. Make sure this thing is working. If it's not working, there's no need for you subscribing, except you want to use the manual aspect to check for smash 100. Always make sure you see this message that you're seeing here. Are you seeing it? This message that you're seeing here, make sure you see it. If you do not see it, please don't subscribe. I don't want issues. Please don't subscribe if you do not get this message. Okay? So that's one of the reasons for this training. And another thing for this training is to train those professionals how to use the trend direction, sniper entry, neutral trend, and turning point. So I've showed you this. This has been an issue for some persons. So I decided to do a training on this now. If you do not see this connected to device, please don't bother to subscribe, except you want to go for the monthly plan so that you can be doing it manually. And secondly, the SMS notification, we have nothing, we don't control the SMS notification. Before you subscribe, make sure your SMS is working. If it's not working, please do not subscribe. I'm saying it. Please do not subscribe so that you will not be giving me headache, sending me messages. Make sure you get this thing right. If you do not get it right, forget about Bekenet Trading software. Look for a different platform entirely, or you learn how to trade by yourself. I don't want headache. That's the reason why I'm taking my time to show you this. Make sure you see this before you subscribe, please. Okay? Before we move on, let me know if you've understand what I just showed you now. Hope you understand everything I just showed you. If you still don't understand, I can go back and redo it again. Make sure you see that device notification. Make sure it's working before you subscribe, please. I know I'm saying this. I've been getting message back and front from Monday to Friday. Simple instruction. It is not working on your phone. It's not working. So leave it. Look for a different way to place your trade, or you go for a monthly platform and do it manually, just like what I want to show you. But if you want the system to be sending you notification, you must go through this process that I just did. And if it's not working for you, please don't bother. Don't stress yourself, because the system is complete. That means it's your phone that is having an issue. Please don't bother to subscribe. The activation of notification is free. You can play around with it and see if you be able to receive that message. If you do not receive it, that means you cannot use the notification device. You can be searching for opportunity manually. But if you cannot search for opportunity manually, you look for a different platform to tell you when to buy and when to sell. So that is that for now. So before I move on, if you have any question or anything you need to know about this platform, please ask your question before I go. This training is for professionals. Though I'm going to be talking about Smash 100 a little bit because of some persons who just subscribe. So if you have any question concerning your challenge you're having, if I've not touched it, please speak your mind now so that I can address it, because I want to be coming back to all these things that I just said now. So feel free to speak your mind now. I'm waiting for you guys. If you have any challenge. I'm waiting for you guys. If no challenge, I'll just go straight to the point. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. If no challenge, and please don't come to my DM and ask me any question. Please don't come to, because I'm not going to respond to that. Ask your question here. Ask anything you don't understand. Don't come to my DM and ask me any question, because I want to address everything here. If you are having issues, ask your question here. If you are not been able to answer it, that means you've understood everything I just said now. And don't come to my DM and ask me any question, because I'm not going to attend to that.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, somebody that subscribed for pay as you go, how can the person be
Yes.
checking this thing manually?
You can't. The only way you can do it manually is either you're checking your dashboard every one hour. Now let's go to the pay as you go. You can be checking your dashboard every one hour, because the system gives you signal with time. It generates the time that it drops its signal. So let me go to pay as you go. Let's go to pay as you go. These are my previous signal that are being dropped. So before this signal came, let's say this DSY that is still open. Look at the time it gave me the signal. As at which day is on the 23? 23 should be on Friday, I think so. This is when it dropped the signal. So if you can be checking every one hour, you'll be able to get the signal that is giving you. Just like it told me DSY is going to be selling. Look at the entry price, look at the stop loss, look at the take profit. And this is the time it was sent the signal out. So if you are not getting notification, you can be checking manually to see every one hour at least. If you have checked maybe 30 minutes later, then by 3 o'clock, maybe by 3:30, that's why he sent this message. By 4 o'clock, when you check again, you will still be on this trade. You'll be able to take this trade and follow the what's it called, the entry price, stop loss, and take profits. Simple as ABCD. So the notification of a thing is not from our end. Everything you need to know about the notification, I just explained it now. So if you're not getting it right,
sir,
you have to be doing it manually.
Okay, sir. So another
Yes.
thing I want to ask is that how do
Yes.
you add those pairs so that when the so that it can be giving you signals? You understand? Like for instance, the synthetic. How do you add up those pairs and position them in order to receive signals on those pairs?
Okay, now you are a pay as you go subscriber, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen very carefully. Watch what I'm going to do. It's very, very simple. Watch what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to go to the pay as you go. This is the pay as you go. If you go to your dashboard, you see your funded wallet and other. Click this 3 line here. Click this 3 line. It's not difficult. Click it. Okay, it's self-explanatory. Click it. Click this green icon. You see a drop down. Number 1, you're seeing here is the home. This home simply represents this dashboard that you're seeing. Number 2 is FS. This is where you get your stop loss and take profit. Let's say, for instance, you've gotten a notification. This is where you get your stop loss and take profit. This is for synthetic. This is where you get your stop loss and take profit. This is where you fund your wallet. This is where you use risk management. It's only for forex. This is where you control your AI when you turn it off and off it. This is where you set your SMS alerts. And before you set your signal, even if your SMS notification is not working, you must set it. You must come here and set it. It's very simple. Just put your phone number and click connect. Then you can proceed. This is where you set your signal. This, once you've done everything correctly, this is the only place you need to be coming to set your signal. So I'm going to click on set signal. It is spelled set signal. Very simple. So if I want to set for forest, is either I click forest or I click synthetic. So I'm going to be clicking synthetic because that's your interest. All I need to just click. It will take me to another page. It load me. I'll click to set alert. I'll click it. All I need to select the pairs that I want. I can load all of them if I have enough money. I click set, number one. I click another one. I can load all of them depending on how much is on my wallet. You understand? I can load all. Let me just load everything so that it's very simple. Just click load, click load, click load. So you are instructing the AI now to be looking for signal from smash 100 for you and notify you when there's an up movement or a down movement with the stop loss and take profit. That's what it's going to send to you. Let's assume I've loaded everything. All I need to do is click home. Once I click home, I go back again. Click here. I'll now see what pending, where is it? Synthetic pending history. This is where all the pairs I've loaded on for synthetic. This is where all the pairs I've loaded on for forest. So all I need to do, click on synthetic pending history. You see all the pairs that I've just loaded in that has not been triggered. So I've loaded 9 pairs. So each pair is attached to the amount they are going to debit from your wallet, which is $1.20. You can decide to delete all of them. So if all these pairs that I just loaded here, if all of them generate signal and the trigger, you are going to be debited $10.08 from your wallet. Simple as what ABCD. That's the only thing you need to do. So once you receive a notification to your SMS, let me just show you my SMS, the way it works. Let me show you my SMS. This is it. Let's say, for instance, this is volatility. Pay as you go. This is how it's supposed to be. But if you're not receiving this SMS, there's nothing I can do. If you're not receiving notification device or SMS, there's nothing I can do. It says either you do not subscribe or you do it manually like I just showed you. So please don't be sending me message because everything is clear. So if you cannot do it right, maybe it's from your SIM card or your phone, don't send me any message like that. But if everything is working, you're expected to see this message like this. Sell volatility 100. Now pay as you go AI just sent you an SMS. You tell you log in into your app to get your stop loss and take profit. So once you log in, this is where you go to. I'll click home now. This is where you go to. I'll click here. Click here. This is where I'm going to get my stop loss and take profit. SL and TP. That is the only thing you need to do about pay as you go. So once I click this, I'll scroll down. I'll be able to see this. You understand? This one is a trade that I just gave me today, but I did not take it. Let's say 25, 25. This is a trade that was sent today. I did not take it, but I did not trade anything. I did not place any trade today. But the AI is busy opening trade for me. As you can see, it's open. It's telling me to sell step 200. So this is where you get your stop loss. This is your stop loss. This is your take profit. You put it and you relax. Now, if you look at my synthetic, I've won 49 trade. And if I'm trading currently the way the system is sending to me, I have lost 13 and I'm still in profit. Simple as ABCD. And we have rules on how we trade synthetic. If you don't have enough equity, there are videos which you can use to reduce your lot size to the lowest minimum. So if you follow this rule, you are expected to be in profit. If you allow the system to do what you put the stop loss where it's supposed to be and use your proper risk management. So if you have taken 49 trades here, you win 49 and lose 13. Simple as ABC. That's how it is. So you can verify all the trade past trading history before you subscribe. Please verify it. If you know you can take this kind of a trade that you can win 49 and lose 13, you have to subscribe. As you can see, the system only sent me only one signal today, which is step 200. That is just show and debited me $1.02. That's everything about pay as you go. Very, very simple and straightforward. But if it's difficult for you, don't bother yourself at all, because I don't want stress this week that is coming. Last week was very stressful. I was going up and down trying to teach people how to do this simple thing I'm doing, which I've already created video on. I don't want that this week. That's why I decided to create a training for today. But I don't want stress. I have other things that I'm doing. So this is very simple.
Okay, one
if
more
you
thing,
have
sir.
other questions, yes, go ahead.
Sir,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Now, there was a
Yes.
video I watched. About this app that talked about sniper entry.
Yes. Yes.
you explain the sniper, everything about the sniper entry. Now on this pay as you go, how do you assess the sniper?
Like before I mentioned this thing, I told you Bekenet Trading software has a monthly plan, have a pay as you go plan. Monthly plan, you have access to the full software. That's where you can get access to pay as you go. That's where you can get access to sniper entry. Pay as you go is just a simple AI for those who cannot afford monthly subscription of $50. They only need a signal that can be sent to them to buy or sell. So you don't have access to all those functions. The signal you're paying for, which is the pay as you go, can only tell you buy and sell. This is your stop loss, this is your take profit. But if you subscribe for the monthly plan, you have access to a whole lot of stuff: the sniper entry, trend direction, turning point, smash 100, key levels, everything that you need to trade as a professional. But if you want only a signal, like you subscribe to a signal platform, they will tell you, your mentor will tell you, buy now, sell now, this is your stop loss and take profit. That is what the AI is doing. So you don't have access to this sniper entry at all, because you're only paying for a signal service. Hope that is understood.
I understand now.
Uh-huh. So that I will not be going back and forth. If you want to go for the main platform, you go for the main platform. But if you're going for only signal, you go for that. So what I want to train today is not even pay as you go. What I want to train today is for those who want to use the sniper entry, who want to use the trend direction, who want to use the neutral trend, who want to use the turning point, other tools in the software. And those people must be a pro trader who already built a system for a newbie, and even a pro trader, which is Smash 100, which is the selling point of this app. But if you want to step up your game and be trading, just like the US 30 I traded on Friday and all that, I did not take that trade from Smash 100. I took it with a sniper entry and key level. So those are the things I want to train you guys today. But if you are not a pro trader, please don't go to that department, because you might lose your money. I'm not guarantee you on that, because it's your experience that is going to determine if you're going to be profitable using a trend direction, using a sniper entry, using key levels and all that. That is why I don't normally train people on that. But it's because of the demand of the professional traders that I have in my sniper group that say they want to learn how to use those features that is on the app. Because I've always channeled their energy to Smash 100. Focus on Smash 100. Let the system do everything for you. But if you want to be adding trend direction, neutral trend, sniper entry to your own skills to improve on yourself, this training is for you. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
So I am
Okay,
going
sir.
to,
Let's
yes,
listen.
I've done with the pay as you go. Everything you need to know about the pay as you go. Smash 100, we have been training people on Smash 100 for ages now. So that's not an issue. But this one I want to show to you guys. If you are not a pro trader, please don't go there, because you need some technicality to use it. There's a way I can look at a key level. I'll know this thing is going to drop. With the background of forex experience I have, the same thing with any pro trader. Once they see key level, they will know that this thing will break or this thing will reject. But the system will only guide you and give you a clue. It will not tell you to buy. It will not tell you to sell. It's only Smash 100 that will tell you to buy and tell you to sell. So please take notes. Don't say I did not tell you. So now let's go for those who want to learn how to use the sniper entry, trend direction, and neutral trend. So I'm going to be diving into that department now. So I'm going to leave this pay as you go back to the main place. I'll click here. This is where you get all the functions under this price alert / indicator. So I'm going to click on this. There are a lot of things here, but I'm just going to pick the ones they requested for. So I'm going to pick this one: sniper entry, neutral trend, and this is turning point. This is daily trend direction. This is overall trend direction. So I'm going to be dealing with number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and where is this key level, and this one, how to use key level. Those are the things I want to focus on, and it's for advanced people. So the first thing first, all I need to do is to click on overall trend direction. Now, what is overall trend direction? From your basic knowledge about forex, they must have taught you that for you to check the overall trend direction of any particular pair, you have to scale to a higher time frame, maybe the monthly time frame, daily time frame, and know what you are going to be facing throughout that month or throughout that week or throughout that year. Now, what we do here is different from everything you've known so far. Everything they have taught you, anything they've taught you so far, your mentors have taught you, it is different because we don't trade the conventional way people trade. We don't do that. You need to understand it very well. So if you want to use this platform, you must forget everything that you have been taught. What we do here, we don't use time frame here. We don't take our trade with time frame. We don't take our trade with anything. We use data and information that the system has predicted or the market have predicted the direction years back. That is what we use here. So now what is this overall trend direction? This overall trend direction is simply telling us where the market is heading to at a particular time. As we are seeing it, where the market is heading to at a particular time. So I'm going to be clicking this. And this overall trend direction is what the whole system works with. Be it Smash 100, be it the AI, be it the neutral trend and everything. This is what they take instruction from before they will now break it down to get a signal out of it. So if I am supposed to be trading GBP USD, if I come to the overall trend direction, it's telling me overall trend direction is bullish. So any analysis I'm going to be doing, be it coming from the system or be it my manual trading and all that, note this is for professional traders, because as a professional trader, you must have your own strategy. So if I want to combine this overall trend direction with my own strategy, I have seen that the system with the data that had been installed into this platform, which the system has analyzed, has told me that the overall trend direction of GBP USD is on a bullish move. If you're a good trader, you can do your own analysis and you confirm that this thing is on a bullish move. Then anytime I want to take a trade with my own signal, it must align to what this system is telling me. Please don't confuse this to Smash 100. I am not talking about Smash 100 today. I'm talking about overall trend direction. So if I want to take my trade on this or do my own analysis by myself, it must align with what this guy is telling me. Now, it's telling me that GBP USD overall trend direction is on a bullish. Euro USD overall trend direction is on a bullish. Gold overall trend direction is on a bullish. So I can easily pick up any trade. USD or overall trend direction is on a bearish move. This one too, overall trend direction is on a bullish. So with this, I can know that throughout this month or throughout this week, until this thing change direction, I am going to be taking a bullish pair or a bullish move. It does not have a time frame when it's going to tell you to change. It's only when you come to this place and you see that US30 has changed from what bullish to bearish. I'll now change my direction to start selling. Simple as ABCD. So if you're a good trader, this one should not be an issue for you to know that I want to know the overall trend direction of a particular pair. If it's on a bullish, then I can scale down to whatever time frame you get your signal from and follow suit. If it's a bullish move that I want to be getting signal from my whatever strategy you're using, you align to it and you'll be successful in what you're doing. So before we move on, if you have any question on this, please ask. It's very, very simple. Go ahead. Ask your question on this. If you have any question on this, please go ahead. Ask your question on the overall trend direction. Okay, I'll take it as if you understood it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to move to the next menu that we have there. I'm going to move to the next menu that we have here. I'll take it as if you understood it. We have done what's it called? Overall trend direction, which is this. So the next thing I'm going to do now is the trend direction. Now, this overall trend direction is telling me everything that is going to happen in the market. Then you will now come down to daily. Daily will not tell you its own. Inside that daily will tell you if the overall trend direction for that day is going to be bullish or bearish. Inside that same trend direction, 4 hours time frame will still tell you if this 4 hours candle that you're seeing is going to be overall trend direction or bullish. Then 1 hour can still tell you. So you can use all those things to judge and take your trades by yourself. Simple as ABC. So the trend direction is not telling you to buy, it's not telling you to sell, but it's telling you where I am heading to on a particular day. Now, let's see now. The overall trend direction of GBP USD is telling us bullish. Now, let's see what the day is actually telling us. So I'm going to click on trend direction on itself. So I'm going to go to day. Let's see if it's actually telling us. I'll click on day. Let's see GBP. So GBP is currently telling us that the trend direction is actually on a bullish move. So I'm going to explain to you how you can use this daily trend direction to take a trade. It is very simple. How to use the daily trend direction to take a trade. Now, on the daily trend direction, we have what we call first phase and what? Last phase. Currently now, this thing is on its last phase. What is first phase and last phase? First phase is simply telling us that the daily candle just entered the first phase of a bullish move. If we enter the first phase of a bullish move, that first phase of a bullish move will last to its last phase of a bullish move. Then before it will now complete another circle to enter a bearish move. But currently now, this one daily time frame is on what is last phase of a bullish move. So after this last phase of a bullish move, what we should be expecting on this what's it called GBP daily trend direction, we should be expecting a bearish move. So how do we take advantage of the bearish move and the bullish move, first phase and last phase of the trend? If this candle is showing one candle, if it's showing one candle and we are seeing a first phase of a bullish move, we can take a buy. We can take a buy. But if we are seeing one candle, first phase of a bearish move, we can take a sell. Now note, this is a daily time frame. So the peaks you're going to be expecting or the drawdown you're going to be expecting, because this is not a signal, we're actually trading along the trend direction. So definitely we should be having a drawdown. So that's why I say this is for professionals. So you know how to enter into this trade by using a sniper entry. Let's say, for instance, let me look for a first trade that is showing a bullish move. Let's look for any pair that is showing a bullish move, first candle. Let me see if there's any. Okay, let me use this BTC for instance. Let me see if there's another one that is very small that I can use as an example. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is last phase. Now let's assume that this thing is on its first phase, because we don't take trade on the last phase, because the last phase simply telling us that trend direction has getting exhausted, so it might switch anytime. So let's assume this is a first phase and we're seeing one candle. This one candle simply represents that the trend direction just changed to a bullish move for that day. So how are you going to take advantage of it? Number one, you can take the trade immediately. Number two, you can scale down to your sniper entry and wait for the sniper entry to align with what this bullish move is saying before you can take your trade. That's just a simple strategy. And if you can trace very well, you can check this is the starting point. If you have access to this app, this is starting point where the price started from, and this is where the current price is. And from where this price started from, the bullish move of the last week, it has done 72 pips. You can calculate it yourself. If you have access to this, write it down and calculate it yourself to see how it works. So this is how you take your signal from the trend direction. Number one, it must be on the first phase, one candle, before you can take any trade by buying and selling. And it's not a guarantee that immediately you take your trade, you start seeing profit. There's going to be a drawdown because you're actually trading with the trend. So there's no system for you to filter it out. The only way you can filter it out is by using the sniper entry. So we're going to get to that on a G field. So I'm just trying to explain to you how you can use the trend direction to know what is happening for that day and know what is happening for the next day that is going to come to place. So that is how it is. So if you have any question on this before I can move on, please ask your question on this trend direction so that I'll know where we are. Three minutes. If no question, I'll move to the next one.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello?
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yes. So, Mr. Bekenet, thank you very much for all that you've been doing. So, what you're invariably telling us from like where we are right now is the point at which, when you see inside the software that is showing 1 hour bullish move, right? We should go and look for a retracement or inside the app itself, because the numbers we are seeing that is showing that from maybe 0.6 to the next number, we are going to look at that in the charts inside the software as well, right? If that's what you are saying.
I did not get your question, sir.
So what I'm saying is that the last picture you just showed us, you showed us that,
let me go there.
it,
Let me go there. This is the picture. So just use this to demonstrate. Can you say it? Use this to
yes,
express what you're saying.
yes. So what I'm saying is the first one candles passed. That once we see, like for the sniper entry right now, what you are saying is when we see that the
Sir,
candle is just
hold
one candle
on.
past.
Let me correct you. Hold on. This is not a sniper entry. Please, you guys should note this. And this is not for a newbie. Please, you will not get the same accuracy you're getting from Smash 100. Do you understand? This is for a professional. You must be very good trading forex before you can use the trend direction. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's why we
Because
are here in this training, sir. I
okay.
think that's why we are here.
All right. So now this is trend direction. This is not sniper entry. This is telling me now. Look at it. It's showing 1 day. So it's telling me that this is a last phase of a bullish move for New Zealand USD, but it's still on a bullish move. But it has entered the last phase because the first phase has passed. This is the last phase now. So currently now, if I'm supposed to be taking a trade, I'll be very conscious if I'm using a sniper entry or any setup at all that is aligning to this bullish move that I'm taking. Because on a normal day, I am not expected to trade on what is this last phase is just like you trading on an overbought zone. If you are using all those indicators and all that, so on overbought zone is simply telling you that this thing has bought very, very well. So you are in danger because the thing can reverse. So this trend direction has two phases. It has a first phase. First phase, you have peace of mind. If you see first phase, one candle, meaning that the trend direction just started now. So you can use your sniper entry, you can use your own strategy to do your analysis to enter into the market. But when you see last phase, meaning that the thing just first phase, it's just like first half and second half. First half, you have enough time. Second half, you are just struggling to meet up with the dead to 90 minutes. So this last phase is telling you that I can change anytime to a bearish move. You just have to be careful. I don't know if you're getting me. So this thing is telling me now that the daily candle just entered what? A last phase, but it's still on a bullish move, meaning that this thing can reverse anytime. It can be 2 days, it can be 3 days, but nobody knows. So you have to be very conscious. If you're taking a bullish move or if you're taking a buy using sniper entry, using your own strategy, the beauty about this is that you can add this to your own strategy. This one is guiding you to tell you that we're in a bullish move, but this last phase is giving you a but this thing might change. But if you're seeing it as a first phase, you don't need to panic. Like this one as a first phase, this thing has done 75 pips, but he has done 9 days, meaning that this thing started 9 days ago. Let's use this one. This New Zealand share it's still on its first phase, but it started 9 days ago. This is where it started from. If you calculate these pips, plot it on your chart, this price here, this is the current price. It has done 75 pips. So if you have entered when it was showing 9, the first day, entered from this price and allow the market to run, since it's telling you it's a bullish move first phase, this is more like a swing. You allow it to hold for 9 days, you will get like 75 pips. It's very simple. You can do your calculation yourself. Plot this thing on your chart or write it down. Write it down. Later, you do your analysis. Write it down. You see where the price started and you see where the current price ended as at on Friday. So if you minus this from this, you'll be able to be getting 75 pips. So this trend direction is simply for people who are professionals who can hold your trades for long, because this is 9 days for you to get this 75 pips. It's as simple as that. So we only take trade from first phase. So had it been I spotted it when it was one candle, you would tell me one candle, 1 day pass, just the way you're seeing it here. And I'm seeing it first phase. I can simply take the trade immediately. Or if I see that there is a space for my own analysis, I can scale that to the sniper entry and do my analysis, wait for the sniper entry to align as a bullish move, then take my trade and relax. And allow it to do its thing. So if you are patient enough to hold it for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days, 6 days, like what we are seeing here, like the 9th day that you're seeing here, you should be having 75 pips. Though this pair is not that volatile, so it's very slow. You'll be having like 79 pips. This is the entry price. This is where the current price is. Once you do your calculation, you'll be able to see it. So that's how you use what? The trend direction. The trend direction is not a guarantee because this is a daily candle. You might enter today now, enter from here. You might see a retracement coming down and take you out. So that's why you need to be a pro trader before you come to this place. So this is different from Smash 100 that will help you do all the calculation and know this is the right time to enter, because this is a daily candle. You don't know when to enter. It's just telling you now, I just started a bullish move. You don't know if you enter now, there's going to be a drawdown and your stop loss is here, it take you out. So that's why I don't normally teach people all this, but it's only for those professionals that understand forex on themselves and they needed additional confirmation. That is where you use this trend direction. So you can go on with your question. If I think I've explained some things to you now, so you can add it and go on with your question and ask it so that we can go more on it. So Mr. Mike, go ahead with your question.
No, I think I understand it now.
Okay, you get it clearly now, right? Okay, so that's how it is. So that is for daily. The same principle that we use there still applies
yes,
to
I get it clearly now.
So this same principle applies with the same 4 hours, the same 1 hour, because we have, this is the daily. I just skip down to daily. We still have the same thing for 1 hour. We still have the same thing with what? 4 hours, the same trend direction. So the 4 hours is telling you this 4 hours time frame that you're in, the trend direction is telling us bullish. And you can still see that the daily trend direction can still be telling you a different thing. So it's going to conflict. So it's going to be from your own experience. Now let's check something. Let's see what the 4 hours daily candle is telling us. It's still telling us bullish move. Everything is, let's look at what 1 hour is telling us. Let's see. Because you need your experience, it's still telling us bullish move. So you need your experience to combine all these things together and take your trade. You understand? So there's no perfect way I can tell you, once you see this, you take your trade. Once you see this, you take. You might decide to say, I want to be using 1 hour time frame for trend direction to analyze the market and take my trade. You still get the same result if you understand what you're doing. That's how we use it. But there are a lot of ways you can combine this with a sniper entry and just align with what the overall trend direction is saying or what that 1 hour trend direction is saying and follow suit. So now we've understood now how we can use the trend direction, how the trend direction works, be it 1 hour time frame, be it daily time frame, be it what's it called, 4 hours time frame. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys now is what is it again? Let me go to this place. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is theta neutral trend. This is more of like a retracement. This one is still okay. This is more of like your retracement. You use Fibonacci and all those stuff. This is like a retracement. So how do I use this theta neutral trend to take a trade? It is very simple. All I need to do is just click here. It will show me all the pairs that are currently on a retracement. Let's see for 4 hours. As you can see, gold is actually on a retracement. It's currently selling. Gold is actually not selling. The trend direction for 4 hours is currently on the first phase. It's actually going down. But currently now it's telling me that there's a retracement, a heavy retracement going back up. But the original trend direction is bearish on 4 hours, not the overall trend direction. This is only giving us analysis based on 4 hours. But the 4 hours is telling us is a bearish move. But there's a retracement going up. There's a retracement currently going up. So how do we use this thing, this neutral trend direction to take a trade? We can only be monitoring this place. Immediately this neutral trend, you no longer see it here. You no longer see gold here. That means the direction has returned back to a bearish move. Then you can immediately start taking your trade. So let me just draw this thing and just give you a picture of how it look like. This is showing us that 4 hours has done 13 candle. 4 hours, let's assume this is 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours has done 13 candle. Now currently now the thing is now moving up back again to where it started from. That's why you're seeing a retracement, because this 4 hours has done a bearish move, 4 hours candle, which is written here because it's a 4 hours. But now it's currently showing a retracement, showing a bullish move retracement. So immediately we no longer see this gold in this retracement plan, meaning that it want to start coming back again to where it's coming from. So you're going to be seeing something like this on your chart. Currently it's like this. Immediately you no longer see this pair here. That means it want to start dropping again. You can immediately take your trade with small confirmation from your own experience before you can take this trade. So there is no specific way you can just come and take a trade. You can still filter it with your own experience or use a sniper entry to do that. But this is exactly how it works. You have a trend direction for 4 hours candle coming like this. But currently now it's telling us it's on a retracement, moving backward again. So how do we take a trade? To align with what the 4 hours trend direction is telling us is to follow suit. Immediately we no longer see this gold on a neutral trend again. That means they want to start dropping again. Then you can take yourself, put your stop loss using the key levels and all that to put your stop loss and start selling from that. Simple as ABCD, but you must be a pro before you come to this place. I know I'm hammering on this. You must be a pro, because newbie will just come here, they will lose money and start crying. If you're a newbie, stick to smash 100. This is for pro traders. I am still singing it. This is for what? Pro trader, and you need a lot of experience to use this neutral trend direction. But I'm just explaining to you how this thing works. So if you're a pro trader, you should understand this thing as a retracement, how to enter into a trade on any retracement that you're saying. But this is going to give you a clue to tell you that gold is currently undergoing a retracement on what? 4 hours time frame. Then you need to take notes. Simple as what? ABCD. So if you have a question on this, please ask your question, please, so that we'll move on. Then I'll use smash 100 to round it up. Simple as what? ABCD. Three minutes for your question.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you for everything that you have done for us, sir. The question that I want to quickly ask is that neutral something, is it for synthetic also?
Yeah, I think we have it on. It's the same principle. If it's on synthetic, it's going to be there. I think we have it on synthetic. Or if it's not there, it's going to be for forex. Let's see. Let's look at synthetic. Okay, what we only have in synthetic is overall trend direction. It's not available. We have overall trend direction. We have trend direction, daily trend direction, sniper entry, smash on. So this is the only thing that is available for synthetic. So that one is only for forex. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Then the second question is this. When you are teaching us about that overall trend direction and daily trend direction, you mentioned that when it is on one candle,
Yes.
and it's in the first phase, we can go to our sniper entry and align it with the bullish trend of that GBP USD. But is it only one candle or two? Like that smash on the layer is 012. That's what I'm asking, whether this one also, is it only that one candle we should be looking for?
Okay, now you need to. There's no way I can tell you this. What is it called? This trend direction is just like a tool. There's no specific way. The reason why I said use one candle is because one candle simply means the trend just started now, so you have advantage. Do you understand? You have advantage. The trend just started now. I can still use 10 candle on the trend direction depending on my own experience.
Okay.
Do you understand? I can use 10 candle. I can see it so long it's showing me a bullish move or a bearish move. I know that anything I'm going to do must be on a bullish move. But if you're using that one candle, simply means the thing just starts now. So you have advantage very well. Not as if you can use 20 candle, you can use 10 candle, but it's based on your own experience. That's what this is. It's not like that smash 100, you must see 0 candle, 1 or 2. No, this is based on your own experience that you have. That's why it's a trend direction. Simple as that.
I'm okay. Thank you, and God bless you, sir.
Yes. Now let me show you something. Since you're a synthetic guy, I can easily come to this place. I can click overall trend direction. Let's see something. Let me see what's happening in overall trend direction. Let's look at step 200. Let's look at step 200. Now, you see this step 200. Look at it. This step 200 is telling me now, this is an overall trend direction. This step, what? 200. Overall trend direction. Meaning it's showing 0 candle, meaning the direction just started now. So if I wanted to take this trade as a buy, all I need to do now, for me to be on a safer place, my mind, the system has already told me that this thing is going to be on a bullish move. It just started now because it's showing 0. Now look at step 500. It's showing 1, meaning It's 2 hours now, 48, what's it called? 12 hours they are started. It's showing what? One on what? A bearish move. All I need to do is that I'm taking this as a buy or I'm taking this as a sell. I'm not going to enter immediately. I'll just scale to my sniper entry. This is where sniper entry come into play. Sniper entry align with everything on this app depending on your understanding. So long I've seen this, now let's use this as an example. This is what on a bearish move, meaning that it's telling me that step 500 want to start selling now, or it must have start selling. You understand? Must have start selling. I'm not going to enter immediately. If I don't have access to what sniper entry or I'm a pro trader, I can easily go to my chart and do my analysis, check where I can enter into the market and start selling. Because I'm only going to sell because the overall trend direction is telling me sell. But if you have access to sniper entry on the app, all I need to come here, go to the app, I'll click back. We are going to sniper entry now. I click here, click on sniper entry. Then look for, okay, let me go to synthetic. We are working with synthetic. I'll click on, where is it again, sir? Synthetic. We are working with synthetic. All I need to do is click on sniper entry. Where is it again? Where's sniper entry? Okay, I'll click on sniper entry. Then I'll now look for that smash. Step 500 and see where the direction is actually is. Let me see if I can take it. Where's step 500? This step 500. Look at it. Now the rules for sniper entry. Now it's only sniper entry that has the standard rule that you must follow. As you can see, currently now sniper entry trend direction is on what a last phase, meaning that there was once it was a first phase bearish move, which aligned with what the overall trend direction is saying. But now it has already moved from that bearish first phase to a last phase. All I need to do is to be patient, quietly wait for this guy to turn back to a first phase, one candle or two candle or three candle, whichever way I say it. And I see a confirmation here showing a bearish move. But now I cannot take any trade because it's currently on the last phase. Because after this last phase, it will show me a bullish move. As you can see, it has changed now to retracement. So I cannot do anything until I see where this first phase is showing. This phase direction is telling me a first phase, 1 or 2 to 6 candle. I can take a sell aligning with what the overall trend direction is saying. So all these things require patience. It must align, and this place must show what a bearish confirmation before I can sell. But the simpler way, if you are receiving notification alert or SMS alert, just come here, program this in, just click sell. You click sell. So you are telling the software now to notify you when this sniper entry align with what the overall trend direction you saw with your eye. So it was what you saw there that you can use to program it. So if you see bullish move there, overall trend direction is telling you bullish move, you come here and click buy. If you see bearish there, you come here and click sell. What you see there is what you apply here. Simple as ABC. You can still use your own analysis if you analyze by yourself without using the software, but you want to use the sniper entry to get a right entry into the market. You can do your analysis by yourself. You believe that this thing is going to buy or sell. You just come here and click what you believe from your own analysis. So the duty of this sniper entry is to give you the best entry for either a buy or a sell, depending on your own analysis. Do you understand? It's going to give you the best time to buy or a sell based on the condition you program it. It can be, I can program a sell, you can program a buy. So the system will give me the best time to enter for a buy. The system will give you the best time to enter for a sell. The same pair. So that's the more important. You need to understand how this sniper entry works. It does not have a specific way. It depends how you use it. You can be seeing a buy on your own. I can be seeing a sell for my own analysis. It's left for me to come here and program it to give me, notify me when my own sell want to trigger and when your own buy want to trigger. So that's why you need to be a pro before you use all this. Hope you understand what I just explained now.
Perfect, sir. I understand you, sir.
Wow,
Then,
this is powerful.
I'm telling you, sir. Sir, I hope this thing is on record, sir.
Yes,
So that we can
even if it's not on record, we have videos on that already. We have videos on sniper entry, lots and lots of them. So I'm just, the reason why I don't teach all this is because we have a lot of newbies in the building. They don't understand what Forex is all about. They don't understand all these things. So they'll end up doing the mistake, doing the wrong thing without getting confirmation from themselves and lose money. So that's why we gave them the the Smash 100. Smash 100 will help you do everything for you. Tell you when to buy and when to sell. With that, I can beat my chest. Take your trade, no wahala. But this one, you need to apply sense. Do your own analysis yourself. Align it with what the sniper, why you want it. It's how you want it. Is what the system will give to you. But Smash 100, that one that I've been hammering on since, that is giving all that the Smash 100 is the benchmark of this software. I can beat my chest for you. You win 85% accuracy on it. But this trend direction, I don't know what you are seeing. I don't know the analysis you are using. That is what is going to give you your result once you apply it to this. So if you're good already with your own analysis, you can be using the sniper entry to be taking your trade. Simple as it is. That's exactly what I did with what's it called? What US 30. US 30 was in overall trend direction in everywhere. It was in a bullish move. But I saw that US 30, let's go to the key level so that you see what made me to sell. And I sold immediately. I left. The price reversed back. Let me just show you how you can come. There's a lot of tools here how you can combine. So let's go to the key level. I'm going to click on chart, which is Forex now. Just try and follow me. Let's go to US 30 to show you the reason why I sold that. Where is US 30? This is US 30. I'll click load. I'll click on settings. I'll click on weekly. Now, the reason why I sold that pair, immediately price touch this level. Based on my experience, I have seen this thing countless times. I've seen it happen countless times, back to back or back to back. So immediately price touch this support level, which is this support level, which is resistant one. I knew it was going to drop. I went to my sniper entry and I saw that this thing is actually prepared to drop. That's why I had to start from the top. And I made profit. Immediately I got to where I want to get to. And I left. Price now moved back again to where it is now. So there's a lot of experience on this before, because there are key levels. Price move from one zone to another. So once price get to any key level, there's a possibility that it's going to break it or it's going to bounce back. So based on your experience in the market, you know that this thing will drop a little bit. Let me take advantage of it. This same principle apply with the turning points. I get a lot of questions about turning point. I don't always talk about it. I can only ask you, are you a pro trader, before I can tell you how to use turning points. So the reason why I took that trade is because price got to this key level. And once price get to any key level, there's a possibility that it's going to drop or break. So I took my bet and went to sniper entry, and I saw that there's a bearish move. It's about to drop in a bearish move. That's why I had to load. And I did not spend up to 30 minutes or 1 hour there. Then I closed the trade. Simple as that. Then price started moving back to where it was going to. And market closed at the exact price again. So we can only expect a breakup or a return backward. If it can break this level, we'll move up. If it cannot, it will drop again. So that's just the trick. So you need to understand how to use all these key levels and take advantage of the market. Simple as what ABC. So this is the reason why I took that sell you saw on Friday. It should be on Friday or so. The reason why I sold US 30 is because price was very close. It kissed this key level. Immediately it kissed this key level, I had to take a sell, and immediately it started dropping. So it get to another level. Immediately I closed, price started moving up. Simple as ABC. So these are the tools you need to understand how to use it. You don't come here and learn how to use key level. You must be good with resistance and support and how to trade resistance and support. So with this key level, it will guide you that this is a key level. You know what to do at this particular time. So that's how it is. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the turning point. Then before I'll go to Smash 100 and just round up everything with you. So if you have any question on this thing, is very simple. If you are a pro trader, it's very, very simple. You understand it well. The only time you're going to be having difficulties trying to understand is if you don't know how to trade resistance, you don't know how to do your analysis yourself before, you don't know so many things about forex, it's going to be difficult for you to comprehend. And I'm not going to blame you for that. The only thing you need to do, focus on what Smash 100 so that you not be having headache in all this stuff. So before I move to the last one, which is the turning point, it's very simple. I will explain the principle behind turning point. So once you see it, you just take your trade, sharp. Once I'm trading turning point, I don't spend nothing less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm done. And I only use turning point for volatile pairs, which are US30 or gold. Any other pair, you know, concern me. Even if I'm seeing what's it called, turning point on GBP USD, because I know it's not volatile. Because turning point simply means that price is actually moving like this. Hold on, sorry. Price is actually moving up like this. If I see a turning point bearish move, that means immediately it tells me that turning point, there's going to be a sharp drop. And if it's good, I can get up to 20 to 30 pips before price will reverse. So that turning point, the system is just notifying me there's going to be a sharp drop. That's a turning point. There's going to be, sometimes the turning point can overshadow what the market is doing and continue with the other direction. But I always take that turning point. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, once I see that the pips has done up to 20, 30 pips, I'll run, because the normal direction of that market is on a bullish move. But the system is just notifying me there's going to be a sharp drop. And that sharp drop, you just see it drop like this. You see me take my trade from here. You see it drop. Immediately, I'll run out of the market because I'm trading against the trend. Because the system only notified me that there's going to be a sharp drop. If I am selling and I'm seeing a turning point of a green, that means there's going to be a sharp buy. Once I buy immediately, get 20, 30 pips, and I use it for volatile pair like gold or US30, I will run for my dear life, because the market must continue with where it's going to. But if the trend turning point is heavy, it can overshadow that bearish move and change its direction. So that's how to use it. So I'm going to show you how to spot that turning point. Let's go to the trend direction. Let's go to the trend direction, and let's use any of this pair. Let's use daily time frame, because I saw one turning point there. Now, before you use a turning point, you must have been monitoring that pair. This one, I saw one turning point before. Let's see if I can find it again. Look at it. This is Australia USD. Now, before you use a turning point, you must not just come to this place and see turning point and start trading. No, the pair must be like this. Immediately you see a turning point indicate like this, you must be monitoring the app, or I'll show you how to set the alert notification so that you can get it telling you bullish to bearish turning point. So you must see it pop up like this. So you don't just come and see a turning point and start selling immediately. The price must be like this indicator must be like this. There should be no turning point, nothing like that. But immediately you see turning point showing red or blue or green, that means it's indicating there's going to be a sharp sell. You take your trade immediately, sharp sell. Once you get your place, but I can't do it with Australian USD. I can only do it with gold and what's it called, US30, because they are volatile pair. Because that sharp move they are going to give me, I can get up to 50, 60, 20, 30 pips. But I can't get those kind of pips here. I could get stopped and be praying to God for price to direct move to my side. So I only use turning point for either gold or US30. And the only way I can do it, let's look for gold here, or US30. Let's look for any other pair. I can only take what's it called, turning point. Let's say, I'm not saying like this US30 you're saying now. It's showing what? A bullish move. So immediately I see a turning point here, bearish. It's going to show red. Bearish. I will take my sell immediately. I'll take my sell sharp, because this thing is actually moving up. Immediately I just see a turning point here, I'm going to take a sell immediately, and I'm not going to spend, I'll just be holding the phone. Immediately I see 20, 30 pips, I'll run out of the market. So it's a sharp way of making profit with the trend direction. When the market want to drop to a different level, you just drop immediately, take your trade and run. So you have to be very smart. You understand how the market works before you can trade all these things that I've just showed you now, because they are for professional traders. Now, let me show you how you can program this thing to get a turning point. As you can see, this is a turning point on gold. Sharp, but I did not trade gold on Friday. This is a turning point on gold. So basically, this gold was actually on a bullish move. Buying immediately, there was a sharp drop in the market. That's why you're able to see this thing showing turning point. So you only trade it immediately. You see it, you sell immediately and run for your dear life. If not, this price will move to the normal direction and take you out. So you have to be very smart before you use all this platform. But let me show you how you can program it for you to get the alert notification. Just come here, click on this. Where is it again? Click on set trend alert. Look at it. You can select the month, or the direction you want. It can be daily. You can set it. It can be daily. It can be what? What's it called? 4 hours. It can be what? 1 hour. Let me see my history and say, you can just program it Just click on any of them. It will tell you neutral trend direction, as we said. So this one will notify you when there's a trend direction first phase. At the same time, it will notify you when there's a turning point. It's always sharp. You do your thing sharp and leave there. So let me check my history and see the turning point that I've set so far. Let me say check for 4 hours. Let me see the pairs that are lining up there. So I only have one pair here, which is good. All these pairs are silvers and all that. So you shouldn't be trading all these. These are super volatile pairs. You can see I paused the gold. I paused it, so the gold will not be giving me any notification, any signal at all, being turning point and all that for the daily turning point. So you'll be able to do all these things once you are receiving device notification or SMS notification. But if you're not receiving any notification, don't bother setting all these things because you are not going to receive it. So that's how to use turning point. Turning point is just a sharp turn in the market. If the price is buying, there's going to be a sharp turn. The system will detect it and tell you there's going to be a sharp turn. So if you want to sell, you just sell a short sell, sharp, and leave. And you can only use it for volatile pair like gold and US 30. So if you have any other question before I will dive into Smash 100 and round up everything. Smash 100 is for everybody. Anybody can use it. I can hit my chest, hand on my chest, and tell you Smash 100 is what that will make you be consistent in the market without you knowing anything. But what I just showed you now, you must apply it with what you know already. You must be an experienced trader before you use all this sniper entry, trend direction, turning point, key levels, and what is again neutral trend before you do that. So if no more questions here, let me take you to the original thing that made this software stand out from every other thing you've seen on the internet, which is Smash 100. So ask your question before we move to that. Ask your question, please. Ask your question. All right, go ahead, sir. Please ask your question. Ask your question. Let's move to the last thing I have for today.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, the class is always enriching as usual. I've been away for some time, like almost a month. So
okay.
I just saw the notification in the group that there will be a live class today, and I tried to go into my app, and it told me that I have to update the app, and it has not been updating all this while. So I don't know.
To update the app, how?
Yeah, when I went into the
can you
app,
send me a screenshot on WhatsApp
okay,
so that I can see it? Yeah.
All right.
All these things I've just showed you, there are videos for them. I may not go into details on all that, but I have details videos on them, on trend direction, sniper entry. I did a video on them. So let me show you where you can get the video. You'll see training video. Be it you subscribe or you do not subscribe, just sign up. You click on this. You'll see what's training video. Click it. You'll see everything that you need to know. You go to my YouTube page, click on this. I may not be very detailed on what, but each of the videos, I made detailed explanation on how you'll be able to use trend direction, sniper entry, neutral trend. Everything is stated here. This is trend direction on a pair. Look at it. You can watch a detailed explanation that you can understand it very well. This should be last year or something. Let me see if I can play it. This should be last year or so. Detailed explanation. So you can watch this thing very well. This is last year, September, I think so. You understand? So everything you need is here. There are training videos. Everything you need to know is here. Key levels, everything you need to know. So everything I'm just doing here is just short, but a summary of everything. Everything you need to know is here. Be it you subscribe, you do not subscribe, you can actually get all the knowledge that you need here. Once you finish all this video, you'll be able to understand everything that I'm saying. They're already on my YouTube. They are here in the app, so you can watch them. So after this now, I'm going to take you to the Smash 100. So it's only the Smash 100 that I can easily explain how everything works for you and give you the guarantee that you can make money consistently once you're using Smash 100. But if you're using the trend direction, sniper entry, everything has to combine with your experience. So if you don't have experience, don't go to that department, please. I always beg, please stick to the system I can vouch for you. You understand? So if you have any question, please ask your question before we use Smash 100 to round up everything. Smash 100 is the same thing for crypto. It is the same thing for forex. It is the same thing with pay as you go. It is the same thing with what synthetic is universal. The same system that operates, that handles everything. So if you have any question, please ask now.
Yeah.
Ask
Sorry, I have a question. Please, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Sorry, my question is outside. It's not outside, but it's a little bit outside of what you are talking about. My question goes like, how was this software created? As in, this software is phenomenal. So, can you just tell us like what's the brain behind it and the concept, or a little introduction about it?
Okay. I'm the founder to a software company based in Delta State here, Bekenet Software. You can Google it, Bekenet Software. So I'm a founder to that. Let me go to my Chrome so that you see it. Just go to your Chrome. Go to Chrome, click on Google. Can you see the screen? Just type Bekenet. You see all the things that we do. So we don't only trade forex. Bekenet, just type Bekenet Software. You see all the things that we do. So I'm the founder to this company.
I'll do that.
And I've been trading. We build different kind of software, school management software, hospital softwares, bank software, websites, a lot of things. Anything IT, we do them. So we have a lot of softwares here that we've created. A lot of. So you can go e-commerce software, we have it, pay as you go, what's inventory and so many dating sites, we have all of them here. You understand? You can Google and get everything. So I, as an individual, I've been trading forex since 2007, I think so, and I've been losing back to back. So I decided, and I've been building applications to improve on my own self. You understand? So I came to that was last year, before these pay as you go, and before this software, I have different software that I use on my NT5 that direct me buy and sell and all that. They have not been profitable. So I've been upgrading them as a software guy that I am, and I have team around me that we are trying to improve on this thing. Until last year, we decided to couple everything into a single app. So you don't need to install them on your MT5 and create a VPS server and all those stuff and do that. So we decided to build a single app that can synchronize and help us to analyze the market. So we launched it last year, which was February, and did an advert for like 2 months. We got some people on board and stopped advert and traded the software for over a year. And we started advert this January and stopped for some time. So we've used this software for a year and 7 months. So that's how I say. So the concept behind this software is for it to improve my trading journey, because I've been trading for more than 15 years now. I have been losing back to back. I only became consistent last year. Do you understand? From that 15 years, more than 14 years, I will win, I will lose, I will win, I will lose, I will win, I will lose, I will win and win, I will lose. So I became consistent, became where I am today with just this software, for just using it for it was only 6 months or 7 months I used it, I became consistent. You understand? So that's how this Bekenet trading software came in. It was built personally for myself to improve, to solve my own problem, because I've been trading no progress at all, using all the strategy you've mentioned, any key level, anything at all, any price alert, anything at all you have done so far, I've done them. You understand? It did not work. So we decided to create a system that can use data to analyze the market, and it works for me. And that's why we are here today. So I'm not just a forex trader. We build softwares for people and all that. So because I am a forex trader, I needed a system that can help me solve my problem. I immediately started solving my problem. I saw that it's a good one. We started monetizing it. So that's why we brought it out for people to subscribe and use. And we have the free aspect, which is the crypto. You can use it for free. So long you understand how to use Smash 100, use it for free and make money for yourself. Simple as that. So the only thing we charge for is for forex and synthetic. Crypto is 100% free. You don't need to pay £1 to use it. Hope that is understood, sir. Mr. Michael, hope you get my explanation on what I just said now.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's the little history. There's a whole lot about it, but I can't just be telling you a lot. That's just the short history.
This app is just perfect.
Yes, this app is just the app that rescued me from all the losses I've been having for more than 14 to 15 years. So I only saw my breakthrough last year, becoming consistent in this game. Like I can wake up today now, tomorrow, that is on Monday, I say I want to make $30,000. It is sure for me. There's no two ways about it. If I say I want to make $5,000, $1,000, it is sure for me. Even if I did not make it that day, I know from Monday to Friday, I must get short 3 trade that I'm going to take. Once I get it, I withdraw, I relax again. So that's the consistency I'm talking about. That doesn't mean I don't hit stop loss. I do hit stop loss, but it's not like before when I win 5, next week I will lose 10. Do you understand? Let me show you something on the Smash 100. Let me show you something. Let's go to the pay as you go. Let's go to the pay as you go. Let's click here. Let me go to the pay as you go and let me show you what the Smash 100. Let me just show you this. What's happening? Just hold on. Let me. Okay, this is the Smash. This is the pay as you go. This pay as you go actually takes its trade from of that Smash 100 I always talked about. So you'll be able to know it. As you can see, this is my personal dashboard for my AI that picks trade for me from Smash 100. So is either I'm taking trade from Smash 100 or I'm using this AI as a trade. So I have won 92 trades on Forex. I have lost 39. So there is a win ratio in this. So the total trade the system sent to me, if you add this to this, should be about 120 or 130. Let's just assume 130 trade the system has sent to me for this month. For that Smash 100, I've been able to take profit of 92 and 92 and I lost 39. So that's the accuracy I'm talking about. Yourself. Now let's go to synthetic and see what the overall trend direction has done. The total trade of everybody that is using this software has done. So let me click past history. You'll be able to see everything. So the total signal that this system has generated from Smash 100, we have done 162 take profit and 70 stop loss. Is a win because our winning is higher than our losses. This is for Forex. Now let's go to synthetic so that you see it. That's why I tell you, always bank on that Smash 100. This has not, look at it, this is synthetic. We've won 84 trades. The total trade the Smash 100 has generated so far, we've won 84, we've lost 17 trades. Simple what? As ABCD. So this is the accuracy. So when I get a message that we want to know the accuracy of this software, I'll just tell you, go to the past history. You can come here and filter it out and check the winning rate for the week, for the day, for the month and all that. And you can be able to check for the person that took the trade, the trader's name, the winning rates, the pairs, the months, the dates. You can check, filter out everything and check it by yourself. You will see the stop loss, take profit and all that and do them yourself. Let's use the daily. Let's say from August till August, today is 26. Let's see what we've done so far. Let's see the winning rate of this system. So it's the same thing. It just brought out everything for this month. 84 trades, 17 loss. 84 winnings, 17 loss. So you can see backdate it back and still get the same result. You know that if this thing is what you can subscribe for or not. So this is where I always channel people to go and check the past history. If it's something you can take a risk on or subscribe for, you can go for it. As you can see, the records are there. You'll be able to see all the winnings losing trade. You see the stop loss and take profit. Verify them yourself. All this has not. Look at the names of the trader that took all this trade. You see them win, loss. You see some losses here. So the system record everything. So the way it is here is the way it's still going to reflect on your own MT5 account if you take that trade the way it's supposed to be and put your stop loss the way it's supposed to be. Simple as ABCD. So if no other question on this, I'll just go to the Smash 100 and explain to you how you can use it, because the week is about to start. New trade is about to start, just to refresh your mind what you need to look out for, how to place your stop loss, how to place your take profit using what the inbuilt chart and the Smash 100. So Mr. Mike, if you have any other question again before I move on, please ask. Or any person that is here that still have any other question, please ask before we move on to the next level.
I'm fine.
Okay, very good. And apart from that, you see this pay as you
I'm
go.
okay, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Daniel.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Daniel, go ahead. All right, very good. Now, like what I was saying, this pay as you go has been linked to one of my accounts. I just funded the account with a $50 on Octa FS. So the pay as you go AI is going to be trading directly on that account. So if you have an Octa FS account, all you need to do is copy. If you know how to copy the trade, just copy that. If you know how to copy trade on Octa FS, just copy Bekenet FS. So anything that is happening on that account, because everything comes from Smash 100, everything that is happening there, you can be copying that same trade. It will reflect on your own MT5 account. You don't need to raise any finger. So everything on this pay as you go has been linked for Forex alone, has been linked. Where is it again? So Forex here. So Adibin, we linked it before. So you should be having 92 trade. These losses, everything will be reflected on a live account, which we just funded $50 on it. So for you to participate, get an Octa FS account, which I've pasted all the details on the Telegram channel. Fund the account with a $50 account. Once you fund it with a $50 account, copy Bekenet FS, details on the Telegram channel. So anytime this AI picks a trade here, it will pick a trade on that account. We've linked everything already. So any person that copied that account will get the same result that is here and on that account. So if there's a loss on that account, it's still going to reflect on your account too. So you need to understand how copy trading works and all that. So everything has been given to you on this platform to make money. So it's left for you to choose the one you want to belong in. We have the free crypto platform, which you don't need to pay any money at all. Free, you can. I know some persons who are making crazy money out of crypto using Bybit. They are not paying anything for the subscription, and we don't bother about that. We already calculated the cost to be maintaining that server for them free of charge. But if you don't want to be trading crypto, you can get the software for Forex, which is monthly, $50 per month, or you get the software for synthetic, $50 per month. Or if you don't have that money for $50 per month, that's where you go for pay as you go, which is a paid signal service. The system will tell you when to buy and when to sell with your stop loss and take profit. All you need to do, fund your wallet, maybe $12, depending on the money you have, you fund it. So anytime the system sends you a signal, you will be debited $1.20 per signal. So if it sends you to buy GBP USD, it will debit you $1.20. So if you still don't have money for all those stuff, we have given you another opportunity again. You can copy that same pay as you go signal with Octa FS account. The only thing is that any signal or any profit that is generated on that account, Octa FS will divide your profit. Let's say the system generates $2 for you. Octa FS will divide that $2 into 50%. You take $1, Octa FS will keep $1 for us and send that money to us. So that is the only fee you are paying. You are not paying anything. You're only paying from the profit that is being generated from that. If there's a loss in the master account, it reflects to your own account. That is the copy trading explaining to you. So we have about 4 things that you can use to make money on this platform. Crypto is free, forex you paid for, synthetic you paid for, pay as you go you paid for. Why the copy trading, you don't need to pay, you only pay when there's a profit. So those are the platform we have for you. So if you have any question on all these things I just mentioned, before we round up everything with the Smash 100, because the market will be resuming soon, so I need to refresh my snipers so that they will know what they are actually looking for and make money for the week again. So if you have any question, please ask.
Yes,
Any
I have a
question on
question.
anything? Yes, go ahead, sir.
I have a question regarding this copy trading.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I know how copy trading works, and it's quite good because everything will be done for you, as you said. But I want to know how successful is the AI? Is it part of this Bekenet trading software, or is it another AI differently from this software itself?
Okay, now look at it. Like you are asking me how successful it is. Look at the results here. So depending on how you see your success, to me, this is a success. This is the AI. This AI gets its signal from what we call Smash 100. So to me, this is success. I don't know your definition of success. For me,
Okay.
the winning rate is higher than the loss. My winning rate,
Yes.
I hit 92 take profit throughout this month, and I lost 39 stop loss throughout this month. For me, is a win because my winning is higher than my loss. So I don't know your definition about winning. Is it your own definition of winning? You will not hit stop loss at all. Win. That's your definition. I don't know. So you tell me. But this is what we have there. So that's why I always
Okay.
refer people, go and verify it yourself there. You see the stop loss, take profit, and do your calculation and all that. So that AI there is placing a trade on a visual account on the app, but now we've linked it to a live account. So anything you see displaying on that dashboard is actually displaying on a live account as from a Monday. If there's going to be a signal, will be displaying right there instantly the way you're saying it. So if we can have this kind of success for more than 1 month, so we are going to have the same success, the same thing on that account. So to me, this is a win for me. So I don't know how you define your own win.
Yeah,
Because
it's actually a win.
yes, you will not rule out stop loss. There's no way we can rule it out. But for me, this is a win for me. So
It's a
I don't
win.
know
But
how
what I
you
want,
define yours.
what I want to
Yes.
understand is, okay, the AI copies the signal from the software itself.
Yes, it copy. The AI has no ability to generate signal. There's what we call Smash 100. I'm going to talk about it now. That's the father of everything we are talking about. That's the selling point of this software. You understand? There's what we call Smash 100. Now, the reason why we created it, there are history to everything. The reason why we created Pay As You Go, is simply there are some persons who wanted to use the software, but they don't have enough money to subscribe for the monthly plan to access that Smash 100. So we decided to train an AI to be going to that Smash 100, look for the certain criteria there, then send a signal to those who want to subscribe to that AI. So you don't need to be paying the monthly subscription. You only pay for a signal service. Program it in such a way that let the AI look for signal for me for GBP USD. It will go to that Smash 100 and look for first phase. I will explain this thing to you. Understand it. It will look for up move 0, 1, or 2 candle. If it sees that criteria, it will not generate a stop loss and take profit for you and send it to you via SMS. Then you go to your dashboard and take your trade. Simple as that. So the job of the AI is just a simple way of going into you, as I'm going to train you guys now, the same way we train the AI. Go to Smash 100, look for a setup for me, then send it to me because I don't have access to that Smash 100. I'm only paying you $1.20 to do that job for me. But if you don't want to use that AI, you pay for a monthly subscription. You have access to that Smash 100 yourself and do the trading yourself. So that's what I want to explain to you guys now, how to use the Smash 100. Smash 100 is the same thing for crypto, the same thing for forex, the same thing for synthetic.
Okay, sir.
Is it understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Isaac, I've seen what you've sent, so let me explain that to you. I've seen what you've sent. Let me explain that to you. Hold on. So now everything about Pay As You Go, all those things, I have explained it, okay? Maybe I pray this something that I'm recording will be saved because I lost the previous one before. I don't know why. Let's see if it is saved, then I'll post it. Now, for you to be successful, I can beat my chest on that. This is what I used to get to take me to where I am today. Is this guy, this swing trade. and this guy here only. Every other thing you see me do here, I don't always use those trend direction. You understand? I only use them when I am confident very, very well. Or maybe when I've made enough profit from this guy here. Then I'll now come here, do my small analysis just to refresh my brain and take a trade. But if you want to be consistent, like making profit from Monday to Friday, follow this guy here. This same thing is on here, is on this place, is here. Follow it. Now, open your eyes very well. Let me explain how this thing works. I'm going to show you the manual way. For those of you who are struggling for alert notification and all that, you can still get the same result by doing it manual. All I need to do is click on this swing trade. Look at it. We have smash 100. This smash 100 is available for crypto, is available for synthetic. The same principle, no Jara, no plus, no minus. So all I need to do, I can choose anyone. I can choose smash 100, 200 and all that. I can just click, they are all the same thing. I'll click it. It will load me to a different page. Simple as a, please take note. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. No rocket science. Take note. Click on this blue icon. I think this is blue. You see something like that. Now, before I continue, Isaac, this is what you're saying. Once you see update this app, there's a reason why we added this thing. There are sometimes your app will not be synchronizing with the server. As you can see, my app is synchronizing with the server. It's telling me today is Sunday. And the app is always 1 hour ahead of our Nigerian time. Sorry. So if you're using the app, always make sure the time is always ahead of this. But if I should come to this place now, I'm seeing on Saturday here, or I'm seeing Tuesday here, all I need to do, no stress, just click on this. It will update itself immediately. That's what you're saying. Just click update, click it. It will update itself automatically. You start seeing Sunday and see the time here, which is 1 hour ahead of me now. This is the time. It's 1 hour ahead of my time. If you're in Nigeria here, this is what you see. So how do we use this smash 100? This is smash 100 you'll be hearing. This is smash 100 where the AI comes and take trade. This is smash 100 that has been giving those crazy profits you see online that I post. This is where I get my answer. So let's pick any of this pair. Let's say, let's choose any pair at all. Let's say, let's use, let me just use any pair. Let's use this. I'll just click this. Click OK. You wait for it, a feedback. Just click this. It's going to give you detailed information about this pair. Now, currently now, we are not seeing any trade here. It's telling us none. So we cannot do anything. All I need to set for another pair that is giving me a direction. I'll click this. Let's see another pair that is giving me that. This one is showing none. I just hope I see another pair that is giving me that direction. Okay, as you can see, let's use DSY as an example. DSY is a very good example. Now, if you log into this smash 100, there are two things, or let me say three things your eyes should be focused on. Forget about all these things, because the old video I created, or maybe you must have watched it on YouTube, I explained everything that you see here, one after the other. I explained everything about it. But the newbies, they always confuse all these things too. They don't understand forex trading. So I decided not to be talking about all these things. I'll just go straight to the point, what you need to focus on. What you need to focus on is what? Let me label it so that you can see. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Only. Every other thing, leave it. It's none of your business. Focus on number 1, which is the signal. Focus on number 2, which is the trend direction. Focus on number 3, which is the candles number. How do we combine all these things to get a signal? Now, this smash 100 has 2 setups in it. One is you combine, it has 2 setups. Listen very well. The 2 setup, number 1 setup, you combine 1 plus 2. The second setup, you combine 2 plus 3. So 1 plus 2, which is the signal and trend direction, that is what you need to combine. So how do we combine it? On this signal, you see it written, pop and plain, sell zone. Sell zone. I'm spelling it so that you see it. Sell zone or buy zone. Not selling zone, not buying zone. Sell zone or buy zone. If you see something like this, sell zone here, written like now, it's not writing anything like sell zone. So you will not use what? Strategy 1. You're going to stick to strategy 2. Now, if for instance I come to this place, I'm seeing sell zone, written pop and plain here, sell zone. Currently now what he wrote here is waiting for signal. So I don't have any business with it. But for now, let's assume now we are seeing sell zone here. The next thing because the first strategy requires 1 and 2, which is this is 1, this is 2. I'll combine 1 and 2. Once I see sell zone, I'll come to the trend direction. What is the trend direction telling me? Is it up move or down move? But it's telling me sell zone. So I'm expected to see what? A down move. Immediately I see a down move, I will not hesitate. I will take a sell immediately. Do you understand? I will take a sell immediately. But before you take a sell, you need to go to the inbuilt chart. I'll come to that later. You filter out the trade before you take a sell. Let's assume now that I saw a sell move here, written pop and plain here. Sell move, sell zone. Trend direction is telling me down move. It means that I need to sell. Simple as ABCD. No rocket science, no analysis needed. You don't need to even check your app. You don't do your MT5. All you need to do, go to your MT5 and place sell. Put your lot size. You fine. Trust me on that. You are going to be fine and make money out of it. That's the only thing you need to do. So if that is understood, then the second strategy, let's assume now that I did not see anything here. That I see a buy zone on this place. Buy zone means a buy. I'll come to this trend direction. This trend direction must tell me up move, meaning that the trend direction has aligned with what the signal is saying. I'll take my buy without trade. I can guarantee you 90% of the time you're going to win that trade. Profit is going to enter. This is sure. I can beat my chest on that. There are proofs on the AI that you can go and verify yourself. So I can beat my chest on that. So once you see what up move, buy zone, you take your buy. But in a situation where this thing is telling you waiting for signal, meaning that you cannot use this one again, you will now stick to from 1, 2, you now combine 2 and 3, which is the trend direction and numbers of candle, which is the one that is you can see very often in the market. So how do you combine the second setup? Is what? Check for the trend direction. If the trend direction is telling us down move, numbers of candle must be between the range. Listen, must be between the range of 0, 1, or 2. So if the trend direction is telling us down move, which is a sell, if I see this candle as to be 0, I will sell. If I see it as to be 1, I will sell. If I see it as to be 2, I will sell. But if I'm seeing 6, I've lost that trade already. So price has gone very far. I am not going to take any trade again. Very simple, very easy, no analysis needed. If you follow this rule, you're going to make money from now till on Friday. The same thing happens with synthetic, the same thing with crypto, the same thing with forex. Now, before we move to the inbuilt chart for us to filter out this trade, let me get your question. You need to have a question on this for the newbies that are just coming in. So I need to get your question on this. Ask your question on this. Yes, go ahead. Anybody can use this Smash 100. Just know how to read and write. Simple. And I'll show you the risk management on what you need to know. So go ahead, sir. Ask your question. You should have a question. Ask your question. I know it's very simple. So long you can read and write, you can get it. And you must have been watching videos back to back. But just ask your question. Let me know if you understood, because this is the key. You must have to follow the rules. You follow the rules, you get the same result. If I take that same trade, you take that same trade. If I make profit, you make profit. Simple as ABCD. So if there's no question, now let's move to the inbuilt chart on how we can filter out that trade. Okay, there's a question. Go ahead. Go ahead. Be audible, please.
Question.
Be audible.
Yes. My question is, if that signal showing us said zone and that direction is against it, can we take the trade, or is it possible to against that signal from signal and trend line to against themselves?
Come again.
My question
Come with your
is
question.
that zone.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, my question is that signal that wrote waiting for signal. If that place wrote Z zone and the trend direction wrote another one that's against it, like bullish, can we take that trade? Which one we should follow on both?
Okay, now listen to me. I want to program your mind now. You will be trading like
Do you
a
get
robot.
my question?
Yes. I want to program your mind. Those are the things you're going to be saying. That's what I want to show you. So mute your mic. Let me explain it to you. Now, look at it. What you are expected to see. If you are seeing a different thing, ignore it. Are you getting me? Mute your mic. Look at it. Now, if, for instance, you come here and see a sell zone, look at it spelled like this. Sell zone. What are the spell? Right like this, sell zone. Huh? You are expected. The next thing, the trend direction you are expected is to see what? A down move. If you see an up move here, don't do anything. The rule says that if you see a sell zone here, your trend direction must align with what it's saying. Your trend direction must tell you a down move. If you see any other thing, run for your life. Don't do anything. Do you understand? That is the rule for the first setup. Now, if, for instance, you see a buy zone here, a buy zone, what you are expected to see is what? An up move. If you see another thing different from it, run. It's a fake. It's a false signal. So everything must align. So if, for instance, now you've understood the first setup, if you are not seeing anything here, you're not seeing anything, it's showing us waiting. Then we'll now scale down to the other setup, which is trend direction plus numbers of candle. If trend direction is showing, it must show you either up move, down move, or none. If it's showing you none, you are not doing anything. So what you expected on the trend direction is either it's showing you up move or it's showing you down move. If it's showing you up move on the trend direction, then the next thing your eye should go to numbers of candle. Numbers of candle should be between 0, 1, or 2. Anything above 2, forget it. Search for another opportunity. So any other thing is showing you apart from what I just told you now, it is not on the rules. The rule says that numbers of candles should be between 0, 1, or 2, align with what the trend direction is saying. So if I see an up move, numbers of candle is 0, I can buy. Numbers of candle is 1, I can buy. Numbers of candle is 2, I can buy. But if I'm not seeing anything, I'm using the first setup, which there's a signal here. It's telling me sell zone. I'm going to focus on 1 and 2. There's no business with me with the numbers of candle. So long this thing is telling me sell zone and the trend direction is telling me down move, I take my trade. So let me do it again. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. First one, you combine 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2, which is the signal plus the trend direction. Second setup is combine 2 plus 3, which is the trend direction and numbers of candles. Simple as ABCD. So is that understood, sir? Is that understood?
Yes, I've understand.
Okay, very fine. So the next thing we need to do now, we don't just rush by taking a trade. We need to use the inbuilt chart to check if actually that DSY that is telling us to sell, let's assume is on one candle, is actually close to a support or close to a resistance before we can take a trade. So I'm going to go to the inbuilt charts now. That's what we use to filter out the trade. So if it goes against the rule, we'll leave that trade. So I'm going to be the same thing applies with the forex, apply with the synthetic, apply with crypto. So I'm going to be clicking on this. All of them has their own chart. If you click on this, you see chart. If you click on this, you see chart. So I'm going to be using forex, for example. So I'm going to click here. Once I click here, I'll see what is going to load the pair. So we're going to take DSY as an example. Let's see, had it been if we took that trade when it was showing one candle, if we're supposed to be in profit or not. So I'm going to look for DSY. This is DSY. All I need to do, click on load. Just click load. It will load me the chart for DSY. Wow, we would have made crazy money, bastard money on this, because this is the Friday candle. This is the Friday candle. Do you understand? This is the Friday candle. And it's told us price has been down for 6 candles, meaning that the price has been down for more than 7 hours. So we would have made crazy money. So let's assume now this is a bearish candle, meaning that this is our opening price. Here's our opening price. Here's our close price. So the system must have told us to maybe buy, sell from here or sell from here, 0, 1, or 2 candle. So before we take that trade, before this drop, we should have checked if this price has touched any key level. So we come here, click on settings, select WL. As you can see, price has already hit our take profit. Had it been we took this trade, because before this thing got to this place, the candle was somewhere here. So before we would have taken this trade, we would have seen there's a space from here to here. So we'll always make sure there is a space from our entry price to what the next key level because price moved from zone to zone. Do you understand? So had it been would have taken this trade, this would have been what take profit. And we must have smashed our take profit because the price did not just start from here. It must have started from this point here. Started from this point. And if the system told us to sell 7 hours ago, we'll check if there is a space from here to this place and there's a space from it to this place. So that's why the system dropped massively and touched this key level. So that's how we use this inbuilt chart to filter out the trade. So how do we buy? If, for instance, let me use this green candle, for instance. You see this green candle that is here. It's already close to a key level. If you move to that smash 100 and the smash 100 told you to buy and you come here to verify this trade and it's already close to a key level, you don't need to buy because there's already a resistance at the top. So price cannot move further again. There are two things involved. It's either it breaks or it rejects. Unlike this one that broke through. You understand? This one broke through. There are sometimes price will get to this place, just like what this candle did. It get to this place and bounces up, came back to this place and broke down. So we don't take a trade when price is close to any key level. It might be a resistance or it might be a support. So we only take a trade when there's a space from one level to the other, just like what happened here. Before this thing formed, price must have been this space. So there was a space to drop down. So if I've seen this trade, I would have sold because there's a space for me to get to the next key level. So we don't take a trade when price is close to a level. We don't take a trade. We don't take a trade when it's close to a level. For instance, if it's telling us to buy now, I cannot buy because I've already hit a resistance. I cannot break it. It's only when it's on top of the resistance and the system tells me to buy, I will buy. So we use this inbuilt chart to filter out our trades. So if you don't understand this thing, ask your question so that I can explain with another pair for you. So with this, you combine the smash 100 with your inbuilt chart to get a clear view of what the market is doing. With that, you are guaranteed of success if you follow this rule and put your stop loss the right way where it's supposed to be. So after your question, I'll show you where to put your stop loss and where not to put your stop loss and where to put your take profit. Simple as what ABCD. So bring your question on this so that you may know how to use the smash 100, but you don't know how to use the inbuilt chart. That is where another problem comes in. So the inbuilt chart is very important for you to filter out the trade that you are going to take. It gives you more accuracy on it. So let's go ahead with your question on this. Let's go ahead, please. Let's go ahead. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for you guys. Please go ahead. If no question, I'll assume you know it. I'll just round up for the day. Because you need to know how to filter out your trade before you take it. Be it crypto, be it forex, be it synthetic. You must filter out that trade before you take it. So it's your last confirmation. Even if the smash 100 is telling you to buy, telling you to sell, you must filter it out to make sure that this thing is not close to a resistance or is not close to a support. So ask your question. But if no question, I will assume you've known it already. So we'll call it a day. I'm waiting 3 more minutes. Then I'll just show you how to put your stop loss and take profit. Then we'll call it a day since there's no question. So I believe all of you already know how to use it.
Yes, it's clear. It's clear.
All right. Very good.
Boss, please, after you talk about news, how it affects market, does it actually mean when you put stop loss, a news will break it and eat your equity?
Okay, now before we round up, let's go to where's my crew? Let's go to Forest Factory. Okay. It's not all the news. There are certain news you need to be afraid of. You understand? Okay. So let's go to Forest Factory. This is Forest Factory now.
Yeah. And again, I would also like you to highlight, can there be an emergency news that was not stated that, in Forest Factory, they will always give time. There'll be news, so time. Can there be an emergency news that will not be included in that time? Just like the kind of news we had yesterday, where the owner of Telegram was arrested and tone dropped down. That's for crypto. So
those ones,
can there be such emergency news for forex?
I mean, those are things that can happen. Forex news, they must bring it out. Everything has calendar. Let it load so that you see. They will not just come and tell you that something is happening. Every event, everything has been planned from January to December. You understand? It's just for it to manifest. Yes. It's just for it to manifest. So as you can see, there's no news today, Sunday. So if I click here now, if I click more or I click it for 20, these are the news that is going to happen on Monday. As you can see, GBP pounds or Great Britain, they are going to be on bank holiday. So any pair that is attached to this pair, you'll be expecting zigzag movement because the bank is on holiday. You can be expecting consolidation. You can be expecting anyhow movement in the market. So if I'm supposed to take a trade, anything concerning GBP, I no go near them because the market will be zigzag because there's a news. Sorry, there's holiday there. So why these ones, they are normal. All these ones are news, but they are not high impact news. All these ones don't get level. To me, they don't have level. There are some persons who don't trade them. But the only news that I'm afraid of, those are the ones I want to show you. So that those ones that can jump your stop loss. I've experienced it kuro in my eyes. I lost 30K. That was 2 years ago. I got broke, went back, draw my research. Ever since then, anything news, that CPI, NFP, FOMC, I know they trade. You understand? It's better I close the trade by myself than allow, even if you put your SL, it will jump your SL. They call it spillage. It will jump your SL because the speed at which the price will drop or shoot up is faster than the server any broker is using. Do you understand? So it will jump down your stop loss and eat into your account. There are sometimes, if you are lucky, you eat 50% of your account, depending on the lot size. I lost 30K kuro in my eyes. Then I was doing, what's it called? I was doing investment. I lost money and got me broke. Those of the people in the platform, I did not come out for about 6 months. I wasn't doing anything. I was trying to recover, pay back people their money. Then before I stopped all those investments and got this system that is making me to be profitable. So I said to myself, anything news, my hand no day. You understand? So let me show you all the news that you should be afraid of. And basically, they are US news. You see this guy here? This one, FOMC. If you are seeing red here, if you are seeing red, run for your dear life. If you see like
by
this
that
one,
particular time, Abi.
yes, that particular time. But this one now does not have level because it's just yellow. You understand? But if you're seeing red, but so long it's FOMC, guy, run. Let's look for another one. You see this one too. This guy, these witches and wizards. This one is so long it's on US pair. Because US pair affects all the markets. Anything that is happening on USA will affect everything. This one no get level. I feel hold on, nothing they happen. It's just Euro pair. I can decide not to who trade Euro pair. But anything US, even if you're trading Euro JPY, as this thing is happening, this news is going to affect everybody. It's going to affect every pair. But with this one, I can be trading my US pair, and this one is coming in, concern me. It's only about the usual pair. But once you see this unemployment and it's showing red, run. Let's look for another one. CPI and NFP, those are the devil. Look at them here. Let's say this guy, now this is a CPI for Euro. But if you see this CPI for US, guy, close your account. Even if you are running loss, close it. Make sure you are the one that close that loss because it will be like film in your eye. You understand? I've experienced it, kuro. Some traders still love to take
at
the
least
gamble.
20 minutes before this time, you close your trade now.
I close. I know they waste time. Even if I'm losing $5,000, I'll close. I'll know that it's my hand that I used to close it. That for it to eat into my account. There are sometimes it will be on your favor. There are sometimes it will get against you. But news, you can't predict news. You understand? Anything gambling, I'm not into it. If it's not in my favor, because I don't know how to analyze news, I don't know how people do it. So it's a 50-50 stop. So that 50-50 stop can be on my favor and it can still go against me. And if it's CPI showing in US, it can make me a millionaire today or can send me back to the village. So I don't want to take that chances. So that's why I always close. So once you see the CPI, you close it. the same thing. This one no get level. So the things you should be looking at for FOMC, CPI,
FOM, CPI,
yes, non-farming payroll. Let's see if I can see any non-farming payroll here. Let's see.
and unemployment one. You
Yes,
mentioned it.
unemployment. Let's see if we can see them. Look at it. Look at another one. This guy here. This is the non-farming payroll you are talking about. This from ADPC. This one. Another one too, you see non-farming payroll run. All these ones are witch and wizard. Well, why all these ones they no get level? I feel hold them, can trade
That
them.
means anytime somebody open news and see red on USD, just be marking that time.
No, not any like this one I just circled now. I can take a trade on it. It's not powerful. But these guys here, the ones I just mentioned, unemployment claim, CPI, like this one I can hold my trade.
And
no level. FOMC. You know, like this ones I can hold my trade, no level. But this one I cannot risk it. I can't do that. Yes, I can't do that. Let's look for another one. Look at all of them here. If you see all these group, don't even trade for that day, safe.
Yeah.
All these guys. Yes. All these guys run. You understand? Run. Don't trade because anything can happen. There's 50-50. And this is where people lose money. This is where people make money. Those that want to gamble. You understand? But once I see all this, I plan my trade. Once it's getting to 130 or 115, if I'm in profit or I'm in loss, I close, I rest. After the news, there are sometimes after the news, once price get to key level, I take it from there. I trade using sniper entry and all those stuff to take my trade. Or during this period, I don't do anything. I rest. Even if I'm in a losing position, I will close it with my hand. I know that now me close them by myself. Then I allow these people to come and do magic in my account. That one is something you cannot control. Before split of seconds is what I'm saying. Browse about spillage, split of second, 1 second damage has been done. If you are going to make profits, you are going to make profit in 1 second. If you are going to blow up your account, you blow up your account in 1 second. Simple as all that. So you have to avoid all these things because we don't trade news here. So any other question on this before we go to I think that's all. Just show you how to put your stop loss and take profit. That's all.
Okay.
So any other thing again? Any other question, please?
Go ahead.
Okay, very good. So now let's go back to the this. Let's use another pair. For instance. Let's use this. Let me load and see if we can get this one. All of them move bought over. Let's look for another one like this now. Even if we get a signal now, let's say we got a signal to buy, there is no level for us to calculate where the price is going to, so we cannot take this trade. It's already above the weekly key level, which is the resistance 3. We can't do anything. So anything above arrow 3, we can't do anything, or anything below S3, we can't do anything. Let me show you another thing, or let me use this one as an example. Let's say, for instance, the price is here, and New Zealand USD told us buy move, up move. We are going to put our stop loss below a resistance. Either you're putting it below this one, or you're putting it here. If you want to stretch the market very well so that you will not hit your stop loss, even if there is a drawdown, is either you're putting it here. Inside is not inside here. We don't put our stop loss inside the place where the candle is. Your stop loss must be outside a zone. So it's either you're taking an up move and use it as your take profit. You must not. We don't use 30p stop loss. We don't use 20p stop loss. We don't use 50p stop loss. We don't do tight stop loss here. Our stop loss is always wide. That's why you see the profit you have, because there will be a drawdown. And we know that drawdown is just Shakara is doing. At the end of the day, it will move to the direction the market is moving to. So we use this key level as a filter to know that this is a zone. So we need to put our SL below a resistance or above a support. Simple as that. Then you can use any of this level. You can be patient, use them as your take profits, then you relax yourself. So that's how it is. Then the next thing I'm going to be showing you how to use risk management. Is available for pay as you go and all that. Very important. So without you using risk management, everything I've talked about, in one trade, you can lose everything with just a simple drawdown. So just use this. You can use it for prop firm too. I'll explain that for prop firm traders. I think I just remembered now. So that those of you, I have some persons who are trading prop firm using the software. With this little guide, you'll be able to beat their trick. So we are going to be using this risk management calculator. Where is it again? This is the risk management. Just click it. It's only available for forex traders. Just click it. All you need to do as a normal trader, just put, if you are using $50, $20, I'll show you how to use it. Just put your equity here. Let's say, for instance, $50. Click on it. It will generate the lot size you are expected to use. Please don't trade more than 0.01 if you are using $50. Just read through and understand it. Once you use this, even if you are having a drawdown with your stop loss, even if it's 80 pips, the highest money you can lose on that account, because you're using 0.01, will not be more than $8. Even if you're using 100 pips, highest you can lose is $10. So you still have extra $49 to trade. But whereby you are opening a lot size that is higher than your equity, you end up little drawdown, you start panicking, you blow up your account. You understand? You blow up your account. But if you follow this rule here, even if you're using $5,000, real cash or not prop firm account, I will explain how you can use it to trade prop firm. $5,000. Calculate it. The system will tell you use only 0.5. You will be fine. 0.5. And don't open more than 4 positions. Meaning that you can open 0.5, 0.5, another 0.5. Don't open more than this. This one can be one pair, or this one can be GBP USD, Euro USD, gold, US 30. Must not exceed 4 positions in this your account. So this is the risk management. Very simple. If you apply this principle, you can never, ever, never blow your account. The reason why you blow your account, because you don't know the right lot size to use, and you don't know the right position, numbers of position to open. If you do this, if you follow this principle, this lot size calculator that you are using here, you cannot blow up your account. Even if you hit stop loss 4 times, you will still have enough equity to recover that your trade, so long you are using smash 100. This is for people who have normal life account. Now, for people who have prop firm account, now you need to understand something about prop firm. If you are having $5,000, they gave you $5,000, so to say, and they gave you a drawdown of 10%. That drawdown is the capital they give to you. Let's say drawdown of $5,000 should be like 10%. So 10% of this is just $500. That is your capital. That $500 is what you're going to place here, not your $5,000. So that the system will give you a lot size for that your drawdown. So what I'm going to be using, if I have a $5,000 account for a prop firm, this prop firm, all I need to use that my drawdown they gave to me, that drawdown they gave to me, which is $500, put it here. So meaning that this my prop firm $500 account, I'll be trading 0.5. Simple as ABCD. You cannot breach their contract if you trade like this. You cannot hit a drawdown if you trade like this, because they are using the proper risk management for that account, not this one. Now, the reason why you lose your prop firm account, you are using the lot size of a $5,000 account for a $500. That is why you lose your challenge. I have people here that can testify who are trading prop firm account that are using this same principle that has passed phase 1 and phase 2. They are here. Do you understand? So if you are a prop firm trader, use this risk management. If you are having $10,000, your $10,000 account they give to you, use the drawdown. The drawdown is just 1,000. Put your 1,000 here. It will give you the lot size to use. That's just the trick to beat their game. Put it so your lot size is will not exceed 0.1. Finish. Simple trick, simple calculation. You are going to be fine. You'll hold that trade, hold that account, pass phase 1, pass phase 2, and start withdrawing your money if they will pay you actually. You understand? Because prop firm these days, they are all fraudulent, fraudsters and all that. But if you can get the one that will pay you, if you follow this principle, you are going to be fine. So if you have any question on this, you can ask. It's very simple. Everything about this application is very simple. Just know where and where to go to. You will be fine. So if you have any question on this, ask your question. But if there's no question, we'll call it a day. Ask your question, please. Go ahead, ask your question. Question, please. Question, please.
I think it's clear.
Hello, sir. Yeah, I say, okay. Good evening, sir. I say, is it also the same principle that we are going to use for volatility traders using this platform, sir? Hello.
Yes, I'm with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said concerning volatility, sir. Is it the same principle that we are going to apply for the volatility people that for the people that are trading volatility for the volatility index?
Come again, sir.
I say, sir, is it the same principle that you are going to apply for people that are trading volatility indices?
Yes, it's the same principle. If you're using Smash 100, now the volatility people, we have a way of reducing that. We don't have a risk management per se, but we have a video on that. Once you subscribe, we'll add you to the sniper group. Let me see. Once you go to that sniper group, click on this video, look at it. How to reduce, I will still share this video. I've shared it countless times. How to reduce your lot size to the lowest minimum. The derivative will only give you a lot size, that default lot size, and which is very high for some persons who have $50, $20. But with this pattern, everything on this video, which is no more than 2 minutes, you'll be able to reduce your lot size. Even if you're using $20, $10, $30, you'll be able to use the software to trade by reducing it to the lowest side. So I'm going to be sharing this now on the platform so everybody can go and watch it. It's very simple. This is for synthetic, so I've shared it on the general platform. So this is the risk management you're supposed to use. Okay. Are you getting me, sir?
Good evening, sir.
So another question, please.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead.
Please,
Yes,
I want
sir.
to ask something.
Ask your question.
Are you
Just
hearing
go
me?
ahead. Speak. Yes, go ahead. Only
Okay.
material.
Please,
Go
sir,
ahead.
what I want to ask is that, please, if you subscribe to all those Bekenet software, will they add someone to the group, or I want to understand more about it?
Okay, now let me break it
I'm
down.
new
We
to
have
the
hold on. Sure, you can see my screen. I have like
yes, sir.
I have, this is a group for PTI students, Full students. This is the crypto group. This is pay as you go. This is sniper entry. This is the general group that you are currently in now, that I'm using for this live streaming. So this sniper group, these are for the monthly subscribers. Let me click it so that you see. These are for the monthly. Where is the sniper group again? This is the sniper group. This is for the monthly subscriber. We have about 215 subscribers here. This is where you are. You can chat, talk to any person that you want to talk to, bear your complaint. We gist here, we share signal, we do a whole lot of stuff here. This is for the sniper entry. This is for the monthly subscribers, those that are paid $50 per month. You understand, to use this platform. Then we have another set of people which you have the pay as you go. Look at it. We have about 284 persons here. You understand? Not all of them are using the software. It's still very open. You can post, ask questions, do anything. This is for pay as you go people. Those ones that are using the AI to take a trade. Then we have another group. You have another group here, which is what the crypto guys. Crypto is about 238 persons here. So we have another group where the crypto guys, they don't really post their trade, but they are using it for free. You can learn how to use their videos on how you can use it to trade. These are training videos on how you can use the crypto to trade for free without you paying anything. So we have 3 groups: pay as you go, sniper group, and what's it called? Crypto group. So if you go for a monthly plan, we'll add you to the sniper group, those are the people who will call the main subscribers. But if you're paying for pay as you go, we'll just add you to a pay as you go group there so that we can attend to you whenever you have any issues. So those are the groups that we have. I don't know if I've explained it for you.
So,
those are the groups we have.
Okay, so if I also pay for monthly subscription for volatility group, so that I'm going to ask for to be added for the group.
Yes, once you subscribe for monthly, this is how it works. Once you subscribe for monthly subscription, we automatically add you to this sniper group, and we don't remove anybody. Even if your subscription expire, we know they remove any person, because there are some persons who would love to see drops free signal here. I do drop free signal. Some persons will see drop any signal once they get signal here. So even if you subscribe, you do not subscribe, so long you're here, we'll leave you there. So long you've subscribed for that monthly, you're going to be here, be it forex, be it synthetic. As you can see, somebody is asking if they're actually trading synthetic. This is synthetic trade for today. Somebody in the group posted it. You understand? And somebody was still asking if they're actually trading synthetic here. You understand? We replied and we chat here, we talk here. So the sniper group is for monthly subscriber, be it forex or synthetic. Those are the only people that are allowed to join there. Is that understood, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Any other question? If no other question, we are done for today. So every other yes, go ahead. Every other question that you should be having, drop it on all the Telegram channel are open. You can drop any question. If you're not making money, drop it there. If you're making money, drop it there. So the reason why we open this so that we can get feedback from you guys and improve on this software. You understand? We have a lot of signal services.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Please, what I want to ask, the last time I subscribed for Pay As You Go, my drawdown will actually chop head out of me. You understand? So I want to ask if once in a while do you update the app to at least to reduce drawdown instead of those drawdown, let the system dictate it from there. And again, you also told us about you added something to the website about notification for reversal of signal, for reverse signal.
Yes.
I've been waiting to hear from you about that too, because I also want to subscribe again this night. I want to know your plan.
We've added it, but we've added it, but we have been having issues with notification. So we've solved that problem of notification now. So maybe by tomorrow Wednesday or so we'll add that reversal notification that will tell you when to close and when not to close, because that thing works with notification, but we're having issues with our notification for more than 3 days or 4 days. So that's why that's one of the reasons why I brought out this training, to show you guys on how to use to activate your device notification. But for now, everything is working properly. So we are going to implement that software into the system so that you're able to know when to leave and when not to leave, and when to hold and when not to hold. Simple as that.
That means when the system the signal have failed, it will not tell us to leave the market.
Not when it has failed. When there is going to be a drawdown, a heavy drawdown. Well, there are some drawdown which is just a fake drawdown. There are some that is going to show you that this drawdown, they go back on our SL, they go hit, and that one can notify you. Then you can close. Because before now, we don't have anything like that. We'll just leave it. Once it hits SL, everybody rests. But there are some, it will only threaten us. We'll hold it. If it did not hit SL, we'll still carry on. But this one now will show you that this thing, it must touch SL. It's going down. It's going down. Then you have to be the one to terminate it. So whenever you see it, you know that it don't read. You need to terminate it. It's ready already. So we just need to implement it. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it will be out. I'll just create a short video on how to use it. That's all.
Okay, that would be very good. All right.
So any other challenge, please? Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
I think there's no more question.
No, there's somebody that I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Kaide, please speak up, please.
I'm asking if you can have a replay of this webinar.
Yes, you are supposed to, but the way Telegram is working now, it looks like it's 50-50. It's being recorded. if I 2 hours plus, if I can save the video, I'll post it. Because the last one I lost the video, I could not save it. Yes, if it can save, I will upload it on YouTube. It's being recorded, as you can see. So any other question, please, before we call it a day? We've tried 2 hours. We've done, I think we've covered a lot. So 2 hours is more than enough. So if no other question, we'll call it a day for today. So just those of you monthly subscribers, repeat the same task. What you did last week is the same thing. You're still going to cash out normally. Pay as you go. Follow the same rules. Proper risk management. We're still going to cash out. Crypto guys, the same thing. So the system always repeats itself. The same accuracy and all that. So if there's volatility in the market, we are still going to make money. And those of you who still want to copy the trade and do not have money to subscribe and all that, get an Opta FS account. Look for Bekenet FS, copy that trade there. Everything comes from Smash 100. So if you have a monthly subscription, go to Smash 100. You have pay as you go for Smash 100. You copy our trade, it's still from Smash 100. So it's a win-win for everybody. You understand? If you still don't have money to do anything, stick to crypto. You can use crypto to feed your family. I can tell you for free, you can make money from crypto. Even if you're trading only BTC there. Because BTC is available in Forex and crypto. You can still make money with that. If you want to make crazy money, get a Bybit account. You will make money so long the software tells you to buy and sell. So that's that for that. So if there's no other question, we are done for today. If there's no other question, we are done for today. So any other challenge, any other question you are having, we have the...
All this class
go ahead.
All this class is recorded, sir.
You said?
All this class is recorded, so that for us to go through it again.
Yes, it's recorded, but the issue I'm having with Telegram channel, there are sometimes you record a video, you will not be able to save it. As you can see, I've recorded it. So if I can save it, I'll post it on the my YouTube page, so that you guys can go and watch it. All right. So if you are having any other question or any other challenges, you can drop it on the free crypto group. Type it there. If you are losing money, you don't understand anything, type it there. If you're making money, type it there. Sniper, what's it called? Sniper entry, sniper group. You can drop all your complaints there. There are people who can attend to you, who are people who have been there for over 1 year. They will have experience before I will come in. Then the pay as you go group. Any question you have, drop it there. I will attend to you. But the sniper group will have a lot of experienced people there. They will be able to handle it even without me saying anything. While the crypto group, drop your question there. Any challenge, I will answer you. They pay as you go. Drop your question there. I'll answer you. But if it's confidential, if it's private, send me a WhatsApp message or a Telegram message. Then we'll discuss it from there. So that's that for today. So thank you guys for everybody that came out, and I wish you all the best. This new week that is starting, just follow the simple rules. We are supposed to be making money every week, and just follow the rules. Apply proper risk management. Everybody will smile on Friday. It's as simple as what? A, B, C, D. So I'm going to be stopping the recording for now. So for any other question, any other challenge, just drop it on each of those platforms so that we can attend to you. But for now, okay, there's somebody that wants to ask question. Go ahead, sir.
Boss, I sent you a message on WhatsApp for our account number. I want to subscribe for Pay As You Go.
No problem. I'll do that once the what's it called? Once you are
Okay.
through with this. All right.
Okay.
How much is the Pay As You Go subscription?
For Pay As You Go, you need to understand how it works. So Pay As You Go, you need to fund your wallet. Let's go to the place. This is where you need to go to. Click on daily subscription. Click here for the Pay As You Go. This is my wallet, so I need to refund my wallet again. Click here. Click on fund. So the minimum you can fund on this place, click on it, is $12. It's just like you recharging your MTN line. It's just like you recharging your MTN line. Your MTN line, before the minimum card you can buy for your MTN line is 100 naira. So you can buy 2,000, you can buy 3,000. So the minimum recharge you can do here is $12. So once you put $12, click on submit. You understand? Once you click on submit, it's going to give you an account number. You make payment. Upload your receipt just click upload, select the screenshot, just select the screenshot. Let me just select any image here. I just put this, click pay. The system will register you as somebody who has made payment. You get this screenshot. Once you get this screenshot, this is what we are going to use to credit that your pay as you go account. You understand? We'll credit it if it's $12, $10, $20 you did, we are going to credit it for you. Then you can go and program the AI to look for trade opportunity for you and do that. Now, before then, you must have set your notification alert, make sure it's working properly. And if it's not working, that means you are going to be going to the dashboard and be checking your trade manually yourself. But it's better go and check the notification, make sure it's working before you subscribe, please, so that you'll not be messaging me front and back, because Monday to Friday I'm always busy trying to hustle money and sort out so many issues. So that's how it is. That's how you use it to subscribe for it. So if any other question again, you can ask. That's for pay as you go. Please go ahead.
Good evening.
Be audible, please.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Be audible, please.
Actually, I came in quite late and I'm hearing this pay as you go. Please, I want to ask, does it mean that I don't need to subscribe fully for the package, but with the pay as you go, I'll get the alerts and signals for the trades?
Okay, now let me explain the pay as you go. Pay as you go is just like you are having a mentor. Let me explain this to you. A mentor, that is, you subscribe to a signal service to the person. The person will only tell you buy and sell, but you don't know the reason why it's telling you to buy and sell. You can only tell you buy and sell, and you give you a stop loss and take profit. That is pay as you go. But if you subscribe for the monthly package, you will now understand the reason why you are buying and selling, which you have access to what we call the Smash 100. Then you have a lot of things to do with the monthly package. Why the pay as you go is just the signal services that we charge $1.20 per signal. You don't have access to any other thing. You only have access to a setup that tells you buy and sell, stop loss and take profit. You place your trade yourself. But if you're having the full package, that's where you have the Smash 100. Then you go set for trade by yourself and take the trade, because that pay as you go still get a signal from what the Smash 100. So there are two things. They have their own advantage, they have their own disadvantage. But the monthly package is well more robust than the pay as you go. It's as simple as that. Do you understand it now?
Yes, I understand.
All right.
Understand. And there's for the $12 payment. That means once I get up to 12 signals, the thing will expire, right?
It may not even get to up to 12 signal. Let's calculate it. I have a calculator here. Let's do the math. I like showing things. Let's say if $1, one signal is $1.20. So if I'm having, okay, let's say 12 signal, $12 divided by $1.20. So you're expected to be having probably what's it called? 9 signal, because you need to have a balance of $1.20 in your account. So you're expecting to have nine signal from this your $12. You're going to be having 9 signal from this your $12.
Yes.
Yes.
I understand now.
Do you get it now?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you very much.
So any other question before we call it a day?
No other question.
All right. Any other thing, drop it on those Telegram channels, then we can attend to it. So thank you guys for coming out. So let me save this. I hope it will save. I just hope.